don't know about you guys, but for me, after I heard the Hansel and Gretel story, after the gingerbread house and candy thing, I was like, did they ever grow up to become badasses? And I, for one, am thrilled to have the answer to this burning question. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. So Hansel and Gretel's the story of Hansel and Gretel, you know, from the whole fairy tale thing. They were captured as kids and a little witch was trying to fatten them up so she could burn them and eat them. And they get away, and what you didn't know is they become two really attractive badasses. Yes, they're Jeremy Renner and hot princess chick from Prince of Persia. Whatever her name is, she is hot witch hunter now, and that's just a cooler title. So when this movie was coming out, I was like, okay, this could be really awesome, or it could be Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, but Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. And I gotta say, the movie does have its share of cool and entertaining in that Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter kind of way. The movie's exactly what you think it's gonna be. You know, witches are out there, they're doing bad things. Famke Janssen's like the head witch, and she's doing really bad things. And now Hansel and Gretel, with all their gadgetry, need to stop them. I was just watching it, and this one witch makes vines grow, and then Hansel and Gretel are shooting their crossbows, and I was like, this is what happens when a red-white deck fights a black-green deck. All is not right in the world of Innistrad, my friends. Now we get to see it on screen. And although this movie does have its badass scenes, you do see these badass scenes in the trailer. What the trailer doesn't tell you is that it's not like an onslaught of them just killing the shit out of witches, because that would be awesome. But now, of course, the movie in its story arc does slow down halfway through the movie, and you're like, all right, well, are they killing? What's going on? Then Jeremy Renner's having a romance with this hot chick over here, and then hot witch hunter chick finds this Solomon Grundy troll dude who's all like, because trolls are smart like that. You're like, where's this movie going? I get it, the movie's not supposed to be Macbeth, and I almost argue that it starts to slow down because it tries to be. Where you're like, you're clogging up the movie, man. Get back to demons dying. The movie's really predictable, too. You'll meet characters, and you're like, that's how this character's gonna play into the story, and you're right. Oh, that's this hidden thing. Oh, you're right. What I did really like is Jeremy Renner has diabetes. They don't call it diabetes, but he totally has diabetes, because when he was captured when he was a kid, this witch was shoving his face with candy. Now he's diabetic, and I was like, cool. I mean, granted, you don't need to have that in the story. What's the point of it? I have no idea. But there's a part of me that's like, yeah, he should be diabetic. This witch was shoving his face with treats, trying to get him fat. Deep down, beneath the surface, it's Wilford Brimley, the untold story. In which case, then it's awesome. I mean, however you slice it, it seems the thing to do is to take these fairy tales and make them into tween romance bullshit. But they didn't do that in this one. They're like, nah, we're gonna make awesome witch hunter badassery from Diablo 3. There you go. But in the end, you still leave going, kind of feels like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. You can do with or without this movie. You walk out going, I don't know what the point of that was. The end was really cool, and the end is really what you come to see, but sitting through an hour and 40 minutes of a movie to see one scene at the end that's really awesome, yeah, it just makes you go, I don't know if it was worth it. I will say Hansel and Gretel is a good time. If you're drunk. Yeah, now it's a party. Wilford Brimley, which is diabetes. Alright, so what would be a cool fairy tale that was turned into a badass movie? We got Jack the Giant Killer coming out, so that doesn't count, dude. Whatever it would be, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.